Maybe not everybody, but him, I can see that shit happen. He's somewhere else right now, doing some weirdo shit.
And little bro was crazy. I watched a little documentary on
the assistant,
the girl who was helping him.
Yeah, the assistant. Yeah.
Nigga, she was wild, bro.
She was down ass chick. Yeah.
Nigga, wow.
All them niggas be crazy, bro. You got to see that Gringo shit. That's the one right there.
Hey, what y'all think about the Marques Houston shit?
That shit wild, huh?
That's so crazy.
So nigga, hold on. Let me look and see what. Man, I don't.
Send me that shit. I'm gonna pull it up.
I be looking at these pages that just be on my shit. You know how Twitter algorithm is. You only have to be following shit. It just pop up on your feed.
100%.
And then I would just go and I comment, and motherfuckers would just be retweeting my shit. So let me see.
I got the YouTube video of that shit.
All right, so Rap House Reloaded. I'm about to send it to you right now.
DM it to me.
So
damn.
Take the boxes off, homie.
So I just sent it to you. So it's saying Marques Houston, 40, with his wife, 22. That's her age. Celebrating 3 years of marriage, 10 years together. So
goddamn Marques Houston.
I'm okay with math. So 10 years together. He's 30. She's 12.
It's a cold plot twist. And she went missing.
You're right.
All the way from like 14 to 18.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So, nigga, so I put, if she really is 22, that means she was just 3 years old when You Got Served hit the theater. Yeah, nigga, I got 30.
Bro, look at the one I sent you. It's more detailed.
No, I'm about to send it right now.
They break down all kind of shit. Chris Stokes in on it too.
Oh, what?
But they said it got something to do like them niggas from a cult with the Jehovah's Witness shit too. And
niggas Jehovah's Witness?
Yeah, super Jehovah's Witness.
Pull this up. Hold on.
Super Jehovah's Witness.
Wow.
Pull this up.
Come from that Chris Stokes era. Umbrella.
Niggas is weirdos. Hold up. Let's pull this up.
This actor turned R&B singer is being accused of some nasty stuff. Fans claim Marques Houston married his child bride and had been allegedly grooming her since she was 15. What's creepy about this story is that his wife, Maya, was a missing person, and when she reappeared, she was magically marrying this 40-year-old man. There's something scary going on here, so let's get into it.
Wow.
So this story is exactly why children need protection in Hollywood. I found this disturbing tweet and I knew I wanted to talk to you guys about it. So Marques Houston married a 19-year-old who was reportedly missing since she was 15. And she just popped back up dating him once she was legal age. These men really are getting away with crimes in broad daylight.
There's this man out there named Marques Houston.
It's Marques!
Who's famous for playing the role of Roger on the 90s sitcom Sister Sister.
Hi, Tamara. I just wanted to tell you that I saw you in school today, and you look really, really radiant.
So Marques Houston is an actor, a former child star, and he's also a singer with a bunch of music. And while he's been in R&B groups and had a solo music career, he's best known for his role as Roger Evans on the show Sister Sister. And it seems like he's still really good friends with Tamra. He appeared on the show The Real, and it seems like they're best buddies.
Met you when you were like 9, right?
Wow. Yeah, I was 9.
And we're still friends now.
Yes, we are.
He even went to my wedding, which was amazing.
Because
you've been through like the boy.
Poo-poo-nini.
What is I don't know why. I don't know. When I saw, explain. What is a poo-poo-nini? Exactly.
It's like a poo-poo-nini is just what we are.
You guys must admit that that clip is pretty cringe, but today we're talking about his controversial relationship with a minor who ended up becoming his wife. Marques is married to Maya Dickey. They married on August 24th, 2020, and they have a 19-year age difference. They also have a child together named Zara. Someone wrote on Twitter that his child bride had his baby. Someone replied and wrote, "I just saw that," talking about they kept it private to avoid scrutiny about the age gap. Yeah,
wild.
sir, you're like 20 years older than her and started dating her when she was 17. Which, if that's true, I'm pretty sure it's illegal, but there's so much more to this story, and it gets so complicated and confusing because at some point Maya was a missing person. So her name is Mayana Dickey, and she was reported missing by her adoptive parents in August 2016 at the age of 15. It was believed that she traveled back to her birth mother, who lost custody of her in 2012. It is so creepy to see these missing person reports on the internet because I have an idea of what happened to Maya, and most of these have been scrubbed from online, but I also found a posting on Facebook that refers to the missing person case.
People discovered that Maya Houston, real name Mayana Juanita Dickey, was on the missing persons list since she was 15 years old, and she didn't pop back up until she conveniently turned 18 in 2018.
So let's talk about what happened to Maya while she was missing. So there isn't much info on Maya between 2016 through 2018, but she was credited as an art director for a number of Chris Stokes movies spanning between 2015 and 2019. As you guys can see, here's a screenshot of her IMDb page, and she's been credited for being an art director. And it's not really clear what she would have been doing because at this point she was pretty young. If you guys don't know who Chris Stokes is, he's an older gentleman who's been in the business for a while. He's an American filmmaker and former record executive. And it seems like he has a relationship with Maya. Quote, "Maya is like a daughter to Chris Stokes because we are all like family. Being Jehovah Witnesses, we showcase true love like family." Let me go ahead and break down this thread for you guys, which I will list below. They write, okay, let's get into the facts about Marques Houston and his child bride, Mayana Dickey, and how it links to the mastermind behind it all, Chris Stokes. Let's talk a little bit about her IMDb page because she was between the ages of 14 and 18 years old when these movies were released. What art director out there is under the age of 18? Also, her IMDb page is no longer out there. It's been wiped from the internet, which is very convenient because the paper trail is lost. It seems like Marques Houston and Chris Stokes are best buddies because they're both really strong Jehovah Witnesses, which they go around and knock on people's doors to try to convert them. They attend these conferences. They're very invested in this religion. Many question their intentions as the faith is known to protect controversial people and cover up very harmful things. So there are some bad Jehovah Witnesses out there, and I'm sure there are some good ones. I'm not trying to make a statement. I'm just telling you guys the story. And why I think this is relevant is because Marques uses the religion to justify his relationship with a minor. Back in 2018, there was this countdown that Marques had on his Instagram, and on October 7th, the countdown ends. Jehovah Witnesses do not celebrate holidays or birthdays. Marques posted sunflowers to signify that Maya became an adult and therefore was ready for him. Some people commented on this Instagram post, and this woman wrote, "Today is the day," which if you look at her Instagram and the bio, there's like a little note that points to Jehovah Witness. Another person writes, "Isn't this the last day of the countdown?" Someone else agreed and replied, "I was thinking that too. That countdown seems to have stopped." So just to summarize this, Marques has this random countdown on his Instagram, and it's counting down until his child bride is 18 years old, which he wasn't really clear about because obviously he's not going to go and state that. But quickly after she became 18 years old, he asked her to marry him. So how would he know he would like to marry this 18-year-old days after she became an adult.
Marques was hiding this young girl from the public, having a secret romantic relationship with her while he waited for the whole affair to be legal. This would be only 2 years after he met her at the age of 13. And even if this is somehow not the truth, they got engaged only 11 days after her 18th birthday, which is proof enough for me that this guy was, at the very least, straight up creeping.
There's no doubt in my mind that this man was creeping, and as soon as she was 18, he showed her off. Since she was now of age, the floodgates opened for Marques Houston to show off Maya as his love. Maya's Instagram post referred to Chris Stokes, this other guy who, again, is a crucial figure in this story, as her spiritual dad, and Chrissy Stokes, his daughter, as her sister. So someone writes, they asks, what in the incest is going on here? So now the media starts to pick up on their relationship and people are critical. Marques posted this Instagram photo of him and his wife, and he wrote this long explanation about how he met her through a mutual friend back in 2018. Before that, he had no idea that she even existed. The fact that she was listed on one of our films was a misprint. Talking about the IMDb page, which, wow, that's a convenient misprint. Maya is like a daughter to Chris Stokes because we're all like family. Being a Jehovah's Witness, we showcase true love like family. That's it. Chris's real daughter, Chrissy Morales, became friends with Maya in 2018, where we all first met Maya at a Jehovah's Witnesses convention. It was then that Chrissy and Maya became friends. Maya and I didn't start dating until she was an adult. He calls all of this rumors that he had been with her before she was an adult, and yeah, it sounds really defensive for someone who, if you're, if you weren't with her as a minor, why would you even really need to defend this? But there are some key lies in his statement which makes him look pretty guilty. First off, Marques Houston could not have met Maya in 2018 because he's credited as a writer for the Chris Stokes movies that Maya is also credited on. Then secondly, if they all met at a convention and Chris Stokes' daughter Chrissy became best friends with Maya, then why wasn't she included in the wedding? Furthermore, why does no one acknowledge Maya's existence until she turns 2018? If they were like family, then why wasn't she included in pictures or posts or really anywhere? They pretty much kept this girl a secret while she was a missing person until she became 18, and then she's just like Marques's wife. Now, slip up number 3, because by his own admission, Marques Houston knew Maya was underage when he first met her, and so he waited until she was an adult to pursue a romantic relationship. In his statement, he wrote, "Maya and I didn't start dating until she was an adult." So he was interested in her while she was a minor. Then in the same statement, Marques brings up his father, claiming that the people closest to him approve of this relationship, and he has Jehovah's blessing to justify his action.
That nigga's a weirdo. Yeah, you can't fake that one. Nah.
These niggas be plotting on our babies, man.
That one right there. Yeah.
That was a deep one, huh?
We ain't even got to finish that one.
Huh, how many daughters you got?
2.
Same here. AD got 1.
I got 1.
To even fathom a nigga eyeing our daughter at this tender age, bro.
Nigga, my daughter 13 right now.
Mine just turned 16.
Cousin of dirt.
Grooming them.
Easy.
That's wild.
Man.
I ain't like that one, cuz.
Yeah. Marques Houston straight creep, man. That whole little camp is something wrong with him, bro.
You seen how cuz had them like wearing like shirts off,
shirts
and
off,
drawers,
underwear. Niggas had
taking
to sleep
showers together and
niggas
shit.
sleeping in the bed like he, well, Raspy already put it out there that he fucked him. You know what I'm saying? The rest of them niggas be denying it, but I'm sure he touched them all too. He a sick nigga, bro. And them niggas lived right down the street, bro.
I know.
In Stevenson.
Mm-hmm.